in the law. See, we had a research on law with Huey and with the best type law firms. Because when we was running an organization, we didn't play around. We knew the law. We knew every fucking law related to guns, civil rights, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So our brothers and sisters working, Then we had a bail fund. You can get arrested. Some party members just get arrested just because the police don't like them. Boom. Bail fund, I make my party members' feet hit the ground. You see what I mean? Take the arrest. We'll have you out of jail. And I made it a point. I want their feet on the ground as fast as we can get them out. Bail them out, boom, boom, hit them. Make sure they go to court to answer the charges. Get our legal, and our legal says we got the lawyers. Boom, boom, boom. And most of the time, charges was dropped anyway. Because they run up against a brick wall with us. They try to fuck with us. You know what I mean? Boom, 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 boom. But in the other cases where they're not doing a formal arrest, boom, 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 just coming in shooting, they shooting back. Man, it happened, man. I hated all party members. It's all over the country this happened in different chapters and different branches. But we didn't play with these people, But it was about constitutional democratic civil rights. It wasn't about no gang machoism. I didn't have time for that, I remember one guy joined the party. Fuck it, man. I'm going to blow me 4 or 5 of these motherfucking pigs away. I says, brother, I want you to have some political education and stop doing that, or you go away from my organization. What you talking about, Chairman? I says, don't talk like that. I said, what? I said, you're selling gorilla crackers. What you mean? In other words, there's a big giant gorilla in the backyard somewhere or down at the zoo, and there's special crackers that he eat, and everybody knows it. And you out there go, fuck it, I'll fuck you up, motherfucker. I said, you're selling a gorilla cracker. That's all it is. You know what I mean? Now, the power is where? It's not about me talking about I'm going to fuck him up. What's that about? You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, I say on the street, if the racist police come in here viciously attacking us, they will suffer the wrath of the armed people. I will say that. But that's different from talking about, all I say is they're going to suffer the wrath of the armed people because we shooting back if you shoot at us. The most important thing, there have to be legal guns. I don't want stolen guns. I don't want stolen property. That's not what we're after, because sooner or later we get arrested. All you're doing is setting up for an extracurricular charge. You see what I mean? And we don't need that. You know what I mean? We have a legal fund to bail you out, et cetera, when you're getting arrested, but that's for civil disobedience or whatever, et cetera. Just some police trying to harass us, and they arrest us. Now, if they find the gun is illegal, we got more charges on his ass. We got a real felony charge. We'll put him away for 10 years. I don't want you in jail for 10 years in prison. I want you out here organizing the people, unifying the votes so we can take over some of these damn city council seats. And I says, we hold a press conference. I says, it's a voter registration drive. And I held a press conference at St. Augustine's Church, the same downstairs facilities, the secondary facilities where we had the free breakfast for children program. Well, it's in the evening time, so we move all those chairs and tables to the side, have one big long table, let all the press come in, 7 or 8 cameras, print media, 4 or 5 radio stations, what have you, boom, boom, boom. And I got some examples sitting on the table, that I've bought, you know what I mean? And I got these 4-pound chickens sitting in a plastic cellophane bag, right? And I says, brothers and sisters, I put the chickens out there for the cameras. I said, this is it. 10,000 bags of groceries with a chicken, with a 3.5 to 4 pound chicken in every bag, boom. And boom, this is a voter registration drive we're going to have at the Oakland Auditorium, blah, 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 blah. I roll with that, man. Genius. Anyway, I put them out there. I says, now, how many general cubic inches is in one 16-ounce tin? They rattle that off. I says, okay, how many 16-ounce tins can we get in the bottom of the bag of the 1,400 cubic inch bag? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I says, okay, how many cubic inches does that take up of the 1,400 cubic inches? He said, bang. You know what I mean? I says, now, let's figure out things. I said, with this bag of grocery giveaway, maybe some kind of cereal. And then it dawned on me, I says, puff wheat. Says, what? I says, puff wheat. It's wholesome, etc., and it takes up a lot of cubic inches. And so on. I remember one time in Sacramento, California, the two different groups. One was Chicano Mexican American brothers, and black culture group. Well, they both had gotten some grants for their community cultural programs. So the black guys got less money than the Chicano brothers. You know what I mean? Boom, 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 boom. And supposedly a couple of fights broke out. And then one of the Black Panther Party members heard about that and said, Chairman, you need to come up here and help straighten this out. You got a black culture group over here fighting. You kind of tell these guys they shouldn't be fighting. They should be working together. I says, okay, we come up. And he said, they got their guns and packing their guns now. I says, well, that's all right. We come. And I says, have them meet in a place where one's on one side of the room and one's on the other side of the room so I can speak between them. So I got 9 or 10 Black Panthers with me, plus the chapter up there, And we got our pistols and guns, too. And I walked in there. What's happening here is both sides are getting ready to respect me because they've already heard about the Black Panther Party. So I told the brothers that black guys, they distribute the money for these target community areas of people of color or people who are oppressed based on population. In the Sacramento Valley, you have more Chicano Mexican American brothers and sisters than you have African American brothers and sisters. And you should not be sitting up here fighting because the racist power structure up there, they hear you fighting, they're laughing at you. And they want you to kill each other because they want to take away your money any goddamn way.
Divide and conquer.
Right. Not only divide and conquer, you guys are stupid enough to do that. And I'm telling them, brothers and the Chicano brothers, so they understand, because they didn't even realize why they even got more money. I knew why. I work for the Department of Human Resources. I'm a research person. I do all my research, so I know what's happening. Where this money comes, why they put money in these target areas, and blah, 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 blah. So I'm telling them, I'm saying, so these guns, I say, I got guns. I walked over to them, you got guns, and you got guns. So a bunch of racists out there in the community. There are a bunch of racists in the police department. There are a bunch of racists running the government. They lie. They will send infiltrators down here to try to get you guys to actually fight and kill each other. And then they can say, oh, we'll take this money away from it. They're going to take that money away from you and give some corporate money-rich business son of a bitch some tax break by taking the money away from you. I said, so cut that shit out. Brothers, you cut that shit out. You brothers in Chicago, you understand this yourself. You stand your ground, etc. Now, when the next roll around for monies come down, you know what I mean? You guys remember, you're together. And all you want is more money. I don't give a damn who got more money based on population. More money for your programs to do a greater thing. That's what you want. I said, now, if you're going to come across you, we're going to shake hands. I said, now, y'all understand that? I said, the racist enemies out there. You know what I mean? Boom, boom, boom. And then, yeah, man, well, I'm sorry, brother. I said, right now. That's coalition politics, face-to-face coalition politics.